Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Don't know why, what's wrong with my screen, but don't ask. Because this is part 3! OMG, that actually rhymed. I actually didn't know that it would come out like that. I actually thought it's gonna be, it's not gonna rhyme, but okay. Part 3 of the Todoroki twin, ex Bakugo. Let's go. Oh my god, why do I keep rhyming? I just stop. Okay, let's go. Wyan's Pove. We went through almost all of the test. All that was left was the ball throw and simple workouts. And Bakugo-kun and I were going against each other. He beat me in a couple of tests, but overall, I believe I was winning. Are you Todoroki Wyan? I looked over at a pink girl with horns who looked like she was gonna explode from excitement. I smiled at her and slightly bowed while introducing myself. Yes, I am, but please, call me Wyan. What's your name? Her face lit up even more when I had confirmed who I was, and she immediately wrapped me into her arms and giving me a hug. I heard squeals coming from her as she hugged me, but then released me and smiled. I'm Ashido Mina, but just call me Mina. I'm a huge fan of yours. I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. She grabbed my hands. You're even prettier in person, Wyan. I thanked her and gave her another hug. I wasn't used to being recognized since I don't go many places, but it was always felt nice when it happened. After our introductions, Mina and I began talking and realizing that we had a lot in common, and I felt like this could be the start of a great friendship. Mina ended up dragging me over to three other boys, and we all watched as the green-haired boy stepped into the circle for the ball toss. While the green-haired boy was talking to the teacher, I felt something a little off. Then I started looking around. I spotted All Might behind a wall. He must have noticed me staring since he started staring back at me. I waved with a smile, and the huge man then turned my attention back to the green-haired boy. He threw the ball again, but he focused his power only to one finger. That's why you're spying. Oh my, you gave your power to this kid? Don't know who said that, but okay. It was finally the end of our first day of school, and of course I beat that asshole Bakugo-kun. I was packing up my stuff in the classroom with everyone else when Aizawa told me to follow him. I followed Aizawa sensei to the teacher's lounge, and where I was met with a deflated All Might. He looked at me entirely, smiles at me. Wyan, it's great to see you again. How have you been? I walked into the room while shutting the door behind me. Hello, Yagi. I've been about the same. I wanted to talk to you about that kid you picked. Was he the best choice? I mean, he seems like a weakling. He smiled at me, then patted the spot next to him on the couch. I sat next to him. He started patting my head again like I was a child again. Wait, why do I keep saying again? Remember when you were just a child? Oops, did I say kid? Child. When the patting the head, I was a child again. Remember when you were just a child and everyone thought you were just a weakling? I nodded. Well, you proved them all wrong, and Midoriya will do the same. I looked at him and smiled. Whatever you say, just let me know if either of you need any help. You can give Midoriya-kun. Was that it? Yeah, my number is needed. He nodded with a light thank you. I kept smiling while staring at him, so he gave me a questioning look. Oh, I was just thinking about how we met. It was a great day. He smiled as well. Yeah, it was young Wyan. Flashback. I was only 10 years old when I got stuck in a random city in Japan because of a snowstorm. This sucks, I complained. I was promised that after the pictures I was going to be able to go home to my family and spend some time with my brother Shoto. My manager was sitting next to me on the couch as she started to console me. I am very sorry, Todoroki-sama. I wish that you were able to go home, but all flights are cancelled and the door of the building is already blocked with lots of snow. I continue looking out the window, hoping all the snow would just disappear so I can just go home. I heard my manager sigh. She went to talk again, but all of the power in the big building had suddenly turned off. I heard a bunch of people scream in panic. Then I felt my manager grip onto me tightly. Don't worry, Todoroki-sama. I'll be right back to find out what's going on, so please stay here. I nodded. I wish she couldn't see. It was dark. Then she left to talk to some other people. I was in a very tall skyscraper building, and I knew my way around a bit since I do a lot of photo shoots here. I grabbed my phone. The pop-up let me have while I was working and use it as a flashlight when I ventured off, whatever that word is. Why did I go venturing off when I'm supposed to stay put, you might ask? Well, I'm hella hungry. Okay, oh my god, girl, same. So I walked up a couple steps down and got scared a few times by the wind knocking the windows. Once I went down 2 levels, I remember there being a bunch of sweets on this floor that my manager always says I can't have. I hurry while the lights are still out and everyone is distracted to grab a bunch of sweets and book it into one of my unoccupied rooms. I started stuffing my little face with sweets in this nice unoccupied room. Well, the room wasn't unoccupied for long. Turns out, I ran into Almight's personal dressing room. Flashback continues in the next chippy chat. You know what? I'm gonna do part 4 after this, so yeah. Bye guys, I hope you enjoy, and yeah, part 4 is going to be coming. Bye.